Guys, welcome to Selenium Automation Testing. So today in this video we are going to learn about how to perform cross-browser testing. Okay, so I have already written one script. So I will try to run this script on a three different web browser: Chrome, Chrome, Firefox, and Internet Explorer. Okay, so this is the main test case. So I have used this @test annotation over here. But we need to launch the browser before testing the web page. Okay, so this is the code to launch the browser, but this line of code is a static. It will launch only Chrome browser. Okay, if I need to run my script on a Firefox, then I need to change this property, change this value. Again, for the IE browser we need to use the IE property. Okay, so how to do this automatically? Okay, we need to write this script only for the one time, and it will launch three different web browser, and it will execute our script on a three browser. So testng provide one annotation @parameters. So by using this @parameters annotations, we are able to launch three different web browser. Okay, so this is the block which used to launch the browser. So that's why I will going to write @parameters over here. Okay, like this @parameters, the annotation. There are two parameters. Okay, the second one is only parameter. We need to use @parameters, but we need to take it from the testng package. Okay, so we use @parameters, and I will provide the name of the parameter. Name is a browser. Okay, it means it will take the value of the browser from here. Okay, and pass in this block. So how to take? I will declare one name here. I will declare web browser. Ctrl+Shift+F and Ctrl+C. Now it will take the value of browser, and based on the value it will launch the different browsers. Okay, so this is the block for the Chrome browser. For the Firefox I need to write. For IE also we need to write. Okay, so I will use if condition. Okay, this reference variable, this browser reference variable, I will show you. This browser reference variable contains some value, Chrome, Firefox, or IE, whatever. So I will check with my browser name. So browser dot equals ignore case I will use. Equals ignore case Chrome, CHROME. If the browser name is a Chrome, then we need to launch Chrome browser. So this is the code to launch the Chrome browser, right? But if the browser name is Firefox, we need to set the property for Firefox as well as for the IE also. I will show you. So we use if else condition and the block. Again for the IE, else if condition and block. Okay, so I will write the condition over here, same. Just we need to change the value. This is the block for the Firefox, right? So I will use Firefox over here. Firefox, right? And this is the block for the Internet Explorer. So I will use IE over here. See, IE. Okay, Ctrl+Shift+F and Ctrl+C. Now I will copy this value because it will waste our time. So that's why I will copy this value. Okay, let me remove this WebDriver interface because I have already declared as a public this one. Okay, let me take the property for the IE. Just copy and paste inside the IE block. Okay, this is the IE block, and let me remove this one. Okay, Ctrl+Shift+F and Ctrl+C. Let me show you. Let me change this pattern. I will show you in a more readable format. Okay, so the task is we need to launch different web browser. Okay, so this is the code for the Chrome browser, this is the code for the Firefox browser, and this is the code for the IE browser. Okay, so the name is already we have provided, Chrome, Firefox and IE. Okay, but it will compare with this value, right? Two string are going to compare. browser is compared with this browser. So we need to provide the name of the browser. Okay, if the name of the browser is Chrome, then it will come here, it will come inside this block, it will execute Chrome browser, and it will execute our script, okay, whatever we have written. Okay, so now the task is how to provide the name of this browser. Okay, we need to provide the name of our browser, Chrome, Firefox, or I. Okay, right. So we have used this @parameters annotation. Okay, and we provide name as a browser. Now we need to provide the value. Okay, we need to provide value, means Chrome, Firefox, or I, whatever. So just go inside this suite. Okay, this is the testng.xml file which is known as a suite. Okay, so this is the suite for our project. Now we have used one annotation, this one @parameters. Okay, so we use one tag @parameter name, just to use parameter. Then take the second one, parameter. Okay, and let me copy and cut from here, and I will provide here, Control Shift F and Control C. Okay, so this is the first test. Okay, I will provide the name of the parameter. Okay, name is what we have already provided. The name of parameter is browser. So just copy this value as it is and paste here. Now the name is a browser. Okay, but the value is which one? Value which we provided, I will show you. Value is this one, Chrome. So just copy this value and paste here, paste. Okay, so it will come here. Okay, it will start the testing, it will read this line. Okay, it will take browser name and value as a Chrome, so it will pass this Chrome value here. Now the value of browser is a Chrome, so it will compare Chrome dot equals ignore case Chrome. Okay, condition is match. So it will come here, it will execute this line. It means it will launch our Chrome browser. Okay, it will create an object of our Chrome browser. So our test script will going to execute on a Chrome browser. Now we need to write same line of code for the Firefox and I also. Just minor changes are there, I will show you. So this is the test. Okay, I will declare test Chrome. Okay, now I will create for Firefox also and for I also. Okay, just copy, paste for the Firefox and paste for the I. This name, it's depend on you, it should be anything. Okay, now this is for the Firefox, so I will write test Firefox. Okay, the name of the name is name and value must be same. Okay, we are not able to change the name and the value. Name is browser, same. Now the value for the Firefox is, I have written this value, Firefox. Just copy this Firefox and change with this Chrome. Just paste, because this block will going to execute Firefox browser. Okay, we need to launch the Firefox and then we need to launch our script. Okay, we need to run our script, so just use this one. Now we need to launch I browser. Okay, so let me copy this value. I will copy this value and I will provide over here, paste. Okay, Control Shift F and Control C. Now it will take the browser value as a Chrome. Okay, so it will first of all launch the Chrome browser. It will create an object of Chrome driver class, then it will execute the remaining script. Second time it will read this block. Okay, it will take browser name as a Firefox. Okay, Firefox keyword is matched with this block, so it will launch, it will create an object of Firefox driver class. Okay, it will launch Firefox and run our script. Now after launching the Firefox, it will read here, it will come here, it will read this line. Okay, the name of the browser is I, so it will compare this I with this one. So it will execute I browser, it will execute Internet Explorer. Okay, it will create an object of this Internet Explorer driver. So it will launch one by one all three web browser, Chrome, then Firefox, and then IE, and it will execute our script. So now we are done with the coding part. Let me run the script. Okay, just save this suite. Okay, this is the main. Okay, this test block is a main. Just save your script, right click on your suite, select run as, and then select this test-ng suite. Okay, so it will going to execute our script on a three different browser one by one. Okay, first of all it will launch Chrome. Okay, test Chrome, we get an error. Okay, suite cannot have the same name. Okay, let me change the name. So we have used, okay, let me change here. I will make it test 01. Okay, this is the test 02 and this one is a test 003. Okay, they are the same. Okay, that's why. So I will make it as it is. This is the test Chrome, test Firefox, and test IE. Okay, Control Shift F and Control C. We need to provide different test name. Okay, Chrome, Firefox, and IE. Save. Just right click on our suite. Okay, select, click on run as, select test and the suite. Now it will execute our script on a three different browser. Let's see how it works. Okay, Chrome driver was started successfully. It will launch Chrome browser. Okay, it will launch Google. It will take title, print on the console, and close the browser. Okay, let's wait. It will launch all three browser one by one. Okay, see, title of web page is Google. Okay, now it will launch the Firefox. See, Firefox is also started. Now it will run our same script. Okay, script is same, but we are going to run our script on a different browser. Okay, now it will launch Firefox. See, Firefox is launched. Now it will launch our URL. Okay, then take title, print on the console, and close the browser. Same for the IE also. Okay, it maybe take few seconds. Okay, started execution. See, Chrome. Okay, it will take the title and close the browser. See, execution is completed. See, title of the web page is Google again. This title is come from the Firefox. Now it will open our third browser, Internet Explorer. Okay, see, started Internet Explorer driver. See, IE is also launched. Now it will launch the Google. Okay, see, Google is launching. Means script is going to same, but it will execute on a different browser. Okay, let's wait for the execution. Or let me minimize. Actually, I am facing some issue with this IE browser. I think maybe because of the WebDriver version and the browser version is not matched. That's why. So let me minimize this one. Okay, execution is still starting. So we got two titles. This title from the Chrome browser. See, Chrome driver and the title. Then this is the Firefox. Firefox and its title. Okay, title of the web page is Google. Script is still working on the IE browser, but I think we are not able to get a title from the IE because there are some changes in between the browser and driver version. But please do try in your machine. It will execute all three browser and it will execute your script on all three different browsers. Okay, so let me close this one. Let me terminate this one. So this is the way to perform cross browser testing. Okay, This is the cross browser testing. To perform, there may be in interview, they may be asked how to perform cross browser testing, okay, or they may be asked if we want to run our script on a different browser, then how to execute. So the answer is by using this @parameters annotations, and by using this code we are able to run our script on a different browser one by one. Okay, now what happens if I need to execute, if I need to launch my all three browser at the same time? I want to perform parallel testing also. Okay, this is the cross browser testing, but it will execute Chrome, then Firefox, then IE. But if I want to execute all the browser at the same time, so how to do this? I will show you in this video. So this is the suit. Okay, so we need to use only one value, parallel. Use parallel, control space, parallel is equal to, and I will provide tests. See, control shift F and control C. So by using this key and its value, we are able to execute our test, we are able to execute our script parallelly based on the test. Okay, just save this suit and run. Now it will execute, it will launch all three browsers at the same time. Okay, right click on the suit, run as, and test in the suit. Okay, it will execute our test in a parallel mode. Okay, okay, let's wait for the execution. Chrome started, see, Firefox also started, but IE is launched first of all. I don't know the reason. IE is I think flexible with the Selenium. See, IE also started, Chrome also started. Okay, Firefox always takes some time. See, IE, Chrome. Okay, it will execute Firefox also, but Firefox in my machine, Firefox always take few seconds. Okay, IE is also started. Now it will execute, it will launch the IE all, I think Firefox. See the background code, it means it will execute now Firefox. Let's wait for the execution. Okay, see, Firefox is also started. So this is the way to perform cross browser testing with parallel execution. Okay, both are different concept, but I need to cover in the same video. Okay, because each are related with the each one, because in interview they may be asked how to perform parallel testing with cross browser. Okay, so this is the way how to perform cross browser testing. So the answer is by using @parameters, and we need to change something inside our suit. And how to perform parallel execution, so we need to use parallel as a key, and we need to provide the value based on the test, based on the class, or based on the method. Okay, so now let me close this one, because in my machine I don't know why, but Firefox will take few more seconds as compared to other browsers. Okay, so this is the only key and value. Based on this key and value, we are able to execute our script parallelly. Okay, we are able to provide some new different value also. We are able to use these values. We are able to execute our script parallelly based on the classes also. We are able to execute our test script parallelly based on the methods also, and we are able to execute our test script parallel with this test method also. Okay, so always use these classes or methods or test only. It's depend on you, it's depend on your requirement. Okay, so in this video I have covered how to perform cross browser testing. Okay, so the answer is this one, by using @parameters browser. Pass your browser name here, it will check the name and it will launch the browser. Okay, and the second question is how to perform parallel testing in a TestNG. So the answer is by using this key and value. We are able to perform parallel execution based on the test, based on the method, and based on the class name. Okay, so I hope guys you get some idea from this video. Actually we covered two interview questions, how to perform cross browser testing and how to perform parallel testing. Okay, so I hope you get some idea from this video. So if you really like this video, if you think you get some idea from this video, then please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Thank you so much.